And thanks for staying with us. Welcome back. Today we are talking about National Pet Month and how you can help animals this month specifically. Joining me today, Temma Martin, with the Public Relations Manager for Best Friends Animal Society. Thank you for being here today, Temma.
Thanks for having us.
And tell us who this is.
This is Sally Crab,
Okay.
and she is a little 1.5-year-old mama cat that came in with, I think, 5 kittens. They said her kittens aren't very socialized, but she's obviously very friendly and calm.
She's so cool.
Her kittens are a little hissy still, but she will be available for adoption as soon as she's spayed, so she doesn't have to be a mama again.
Yes.
But she's very sweet and a beautiful little tortoiseshell.
Okay, look at how observant. She's like, what is moving around me? Tell us a bit about this month and why it's so important to be aware of being able to adopt.
Yeah, and National Pet Month, of course, you know, we think every day is National Pet Day
Right.
at Best Friends Animal Society, but we really want to remind people that shelters across the country and in Utah are kind of facing a crisis right now. We have been watching since the beginning of the year this crisis, and there are approximately 100,000 additional animals in shelters available for adoption this year than there were compared to last year. So about 60,000 additional dogs and about 40,000 additional cats. So lots of animals need homes soon.
This is on the side note, but any speculation as to why that is? Just people stressed or can't afford it at this point, or what's going on, do you think?
A lot of things. Intake is up in a lot of shelters. Adoptions are down. Shelters are short-staffed. It's just really a combination of a lot of things related to the pandemic.
Yes.
A lot of people have gone out and gotten pets since the pandemic. I mean, tens of millions of people. And a lot of those were not adoptions. And so we really are encouraging people to adopt from a shelter or rescue group rather than buying from a breeder, a pet store, or an online retailer.
There are just so many animals in need. So tell us then that if you're not quite ready to adopt, what else can you do to help the cause?
The biggest thing you can do is to foster pets. And a lot of people I know want to get involved, they want to help, but they aren't ready to make a permanent commitment. So you can foster, you know, adult cats, adult dogs, puppies, but right now we are especially in need of people to foster baby kittens. This is kitten season, and a lot of kittens come in without mamas, and we get literally thousands of kittens from our shelter partners. So this Friday we're doing a bottle feeding demo to learn how to bottle feed baby kittens at our Life Saving Center from 4 to 6 in Sugar House. And you can just show up and check it out, learn from current fosters how easy it is. But we have kittens of all ages that come in, from a few hours old to a few weeks old, and we need fosters for those until they're ready to be adopted.
Okay, so if someone's sitting at home thinking, well, maybe I could foster a kitten, and they'll learn more at Saturday, like you said. You have this Friday, excuse me.
That's
They
okay.
have this opportunity to come and get their questions answered. But tell us what that would entail if you fostered a little baby kitten.
It depends how old they are. If they're newborns, they need to eat every 2 or 3 hours like a baby human.
Oh my word.
So that's a little bit more, you know, involved. But as they get older, they eat less often. They are bottle fed less often, and then they get to a point where they can eat soft food on their own. So it varies. And then some of them can totally eat on their own. They're old enough, you know, to take care of themselves. They're just not old enough to be spayed or neutered and vaccinated yet. And so those just need people to play with them and socialize them until they're ready to be
Okay, so if you
adopted.
commit to fostering, if you're not quite ready to adopt, that timeline could be anywhere from just a short time you're fostering to several months, or what do you tell people?
Usually several weeks.
Okay,
so
weeks.
if it's a newborn baby, it'll probably be until they're about 8 weeks old.
Okay.
And if it's a little bit older one, it could be a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And a lot of people love fostering so much. As soon as those get adopted, they take in another litter. So
I had a friend who did that, just that, and anyway, she ended up adopting one at the end, but she did foster at least a couple before she adopted.
that
But
happens too.
of course, you fall in love with them. They have so much love to give themselves. Thank you so much for coming today, Temma. We really appreciate your time. Again, the event Friday. All of this information is on our website, abc4.com. So many animals in need. And again, they just bring so much love into the home. Thanks again for your
Emily.
time. Coming up, we're talking about the